it's gonna give us. We're gonna get to pick a different music.
We get new music.
New music, but this is how this program works. I mean, I could take the audio and put in our own music too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
But this is easier because then I can just upload it automatically.
Well,
I'll do that for SoundCloud. How about that?
whatever you just said.
Whatever I just said. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to. This is usually where First Off Junior goes, but today is just First Off.
First off.
My name is Joseph.
And I'm Sedana.
Zdana.
I had to think about it.
You Zdana. You trying to go through your alias today? You trying to go through your
Well, at the nail
alter
salon.
ego?
At the nail salon, my name is Sasha.
Sasha?
Hi, Sasha. Hi, Sasha. One time, my mom went to the nail salon, and he asked her. He was like, "Oh, hi. No, you didn't come with your daughter today. How is Sasha?" And my mom was like, "That's not my daughter. Who are you talking about?" And I had
Either he doesn't know who she is or he doesn't know who you are.
Mom was totally confused. I was like, "No, that's what my name is." I put my name in one day, and for some reason they put in Sasha because Sedana and Sasha totally close.
Totally close.
And easy to spell and say. I don't know if there's any Sashas in the Vietnamese language, but
Of course there is. There's Sashas everywhere. Why wouldn't there be a Sasha?
I don't know. But I think about the name Sasha, and I think it's a Russian name.
Yeah.
I don't think about it in
We live in a global economy,
absolutely
in a global world now.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have people whose names are Absidy in third world countries.
ABCD.
ABCDE.
There
So
are people whose name's Sedana, which really is the correct pronunciation is Sadhana.
right.
It's an
in
Indian
the
name,
United States.
and it's not placed on an Indian woman
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
See? So
Yeah, you're right.
you know what I mean? You can't discriminate.
Sasha.
Hello, Sasha. How you doing today, Sasha?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm about to start calling you Sasha now.
Wow.
Sasha Fierce.
Wow.
That's for the role play.
No.
No.
That's
no.
Beyonce's name.
That's Beyonce's name. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to First Off. We want to thank you guys so much for listening. We haven't been here in a while,
It's
but
been a while.
it's been a long
Is
while.
it more than 6 months?
More than 6 months. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No? Yes. It has been a while. Let's just
Yeah.
say it's been a while.
It's been.
I can check to see, but I don't feel like doing that right
That's
now.
fine. That's fine. That's
But
fine.
it has been a while. A lot has happened.
And we're so happy to be here.
We are happy to be here. We're happy
Where
that
exactly are we?
we are in our home, in our basement. We're homeowners.
Yeah.
that's
That's what
pretty
happened
awesome.
between last time and this time.
Yeah, because we were wondering if we were going to be moving from Maryland to Cleveland
Or Minnesota.
or Minnesota
Or Pennsylvania.
or Pennsylvania or even Hawaii for that matter.
Yes, Hawaii is still on the table. Hawaii, if you are looking for
Hawaii. Hawaii. So
a husband and wife team to lead podcast beachside.
So yeah, we were just like, this is it. This is home. We're close to family, close to everything. And now we are in the thrust of fall. Leaves are falling.
It's beautiful outside.
It's very beautiful outside, and it's nice and chill. I don't really care for this weather though.
But it's not that hot. It's not that cold.
Yeah.
Like today we went
I
out.
prefer the heat.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
thinking about it the other day. The reason why I prefer the heat is because I think
You got a hot body.
Yeah, you know my hot body. Got a hot body. Hot toddy hot body.
Oh,
it's
no.
it's hot boy winter. That's what it's gonna be. Y'all had hot girl center summer.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be hot boy winter. That's what it's gonna be.
okay,
Yeah, we're gonna be
okay.
bundled up in all kinds
Hashtag
of extra
hot boy winter.
winter.
Okay.
Hot boy winter.
Okay.
Nah, what was I gonna say? I was thinking about it the other day. I think it's because winter. I mean, first of all, it's cold, and cold is not comfortable. But also, all the clothing is restrictive too. I think that's what it is too. I like to feel free when I get
You want to
dressed.
be? You can still wear
I like to
crop
let it all
tops.
hang.
You can still wear.
I do
crop
not want to wear
top.
crop tops
Do you
in
know
the winter.
what's this guy's
It's more
name?
comfortable with
What's
crop
the football
tops in the
player's
summer.
name? With
Oh gosh, what's his name?
with blonde hair. Now he doesn't have blonde
Odell
hair.
Beckham.
Odell Beckham. He has the long sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
He has the abs out.
Good for him.
And you could do the same.
In the winter? No, thank
as soon
you.
as you get the abs.
But you don't think it's gonna be a good looks? Come on now. I don't need the abs. I got a full Tupac. Tupac?
Tupac?
Tupac.
You got Thug Life? You got Thug
I got
Life?
Thug Life.
The hate you give.
Got blood life. That's what it is.
Oh, well, dad bod. Dad bod.
I don't think I have a dad bod.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I think I got a pretty
Totally
nice
a
side.
father bod.
Father bod. It's a father bod. Is it a zaddy bod?
No, that's more for the old dudes.
Old dudes?
Yeah.
The sugar
Even though
daddy?
your gray is coming in.
That's not...
I love it.
I don't
I
think
love
it's
it.
gray. I think it's... I like
Distinction.
No. I don't call it gray. I like to call it white. It's the white coming in. That's just like the... It's like the wisdom glow. That's what it is. It's just the white coming in. It's when you're super, super wise. Like, I want to be like that old man in the Kung Fu flicks that, drops the wisdom over some tea and then flicks the beard in the people's face real quick. That's going to be me.
I'm getting turned on. Thanks.
You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. No. Flick the beard. But I shaved the beard, though.
Excellent.
Anyway. I think that's what it is with the winter. I think it's just that you're just restricted. And it's just, you're not free to move around and to use your body the way that you want to.
How you trying to use your body during the winter?
I'm saying.
It's called a ski slope.
I'm saying you don't see me doing cartwheels in the wintertime.
You
only
don't
in the
do
summertime.
cartwools during the summer.
The backflips and the
I've
somersaults.
Never seen you.
What? I be killing it, man.
Never seen you, Gabby
Douglas in it.
You were gonna say
Gabby Douglas in it.
Not Simone Biles.
Simone Biles in it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing.
Dominique Dawes in it.
Yiking all day.
Oh. Whew. Now I'm gonna play you. I'll pull your Zaddy card.
Oh, not the Zaddy card. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, this is a show where we talk about being married with children, raising kids in this day and age, and musing whether or not our challenges are different from those that come before us. We don't always muse about that, but we think about it from time to time. We talk about it from time to time.
We do.
Usually the way the show goes is that we chat for a little bit, and then after a while we ask each other what our mama and papa score is. With the mama and papa scores, basically we're rating each other, not each other. We're rating ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10 to decide whether or not you had a good week as a parent. And since it's been a while, I guess we should do it for the
last 6 months.
Last 6 months. Has it really been 6 months?
I don't know.
We're in
I'm
October.
I'm gonna say that.
It probably was though.
This summer was busy. So
Yeah,
I can't
it was
really
a really
see
busy
us.
summer. Yeah. It probably was more than 6 months. That's a shame.
Well,
That's
6
a shame.
months plus.
Yeah.
Could have had a baby in the time period. Maybe our heavy subscribers.
All two of them?
Thought that.
The two of them?
I'll talk about my best friend and talk about my mama. Actually, I don't know if my mom has ever listened to our podcast. It's probably,
First off,
it's probably,
no fans.
It's probably Tyler from the nail salon. Sasha has a podcast.
Tyler, the sponsor for First Off Podcast. Go get your nails done at what's the name of the salon? Something salon. What's it called? Inspire Salon. Tell them that we sent you and get 0% off.
Yeah, 0% off.
Just tell them that we sent you and just say, look, I'm trying to get
Tyler.
that deal.
I really like Tyler.
Ask for Tyler. He will do your hair, your nails.
Tell him Sasha sent
Tell him
you.
Sasha sent you and that you heard it here. And when you tell Tyler that Sasha sent you, tell him that her name is Sadana. Correct him as passionately as you can.
Yeah, but tell him Sasha.
And let's see if he just doesn't care. And he's one of those people that just gives people names.
It's not him. It's their system. It's their automated
Oh, in the system it says Sasha.
Yeah, I'm Sasha. Like my points to be able to,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so let me ask you a question. When you get 9 nails done, do you get your 10th one done for free? And if somebody else goes in and says they're Sasha, do you lose that?
No, you put in
Is
your
it with
phone
your phone number?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's system. You put in your phone number, and Sasha point comes up, and then the points.
So
that
you
I
see
have.
Sasha on the computer?
Yeah.
How come you never fix
I
it?
just go by Sasha.
I'm trying to see if you're Sasha. Take off your glasses real quick. Let me see. Oh, shit. There's Sasha.
No.
Yep. The way you scratching your neck and your underarm right now, too. What?
Oh, no.
What? Keep the sunglasses off. I want to talk to Sasha. Let's see what Sasha
They're
talk
not
about.
sunglasses, first of all. They're reading glasses.
You see what your beauty does to me? You see what Sasha did to me? Sasha's so deceiving. Take your glasses off.
So tell me about your Papa score.
Wait, no, we're not there yet. We're still playing catch up, Sasha.
What else have we done in the last 6 months? We bought a home.
We bought a home. We did some traveling. We took the kids on vacation. We took them to Sesame Place.
Yes. In Pennsylvania.
That was a lot of fun.
We got to see all the characters.
Sesame Place, the sponsor of First Off Podcast. If you go to Sesame Place, tell them that we sent you, and I get 0% off.
We're providing no discounts at this point in time.
No discounts. Use the code no discount.
Hashtag no discounts.
Hashtag no discounts. Use the code test123. Did I tell you about that?
No.
How I can't remember where I saw it, but they were like, if you ever go to a website and you're trying to get a discount, type in test123, because sometimes the people that are testing those promo codes, they forget to remove it.
Oops.
And it's like test123 and something else too. I can't remember. They gave like a whole list of them, and they were like, sometimes they work. Like,
but what's the percent?
Promo 25. No, it's just like sometimes they'll put in those codes to test.
Yeah.
Like test 25. Just type in different
things. Like 25% off.
25% off, test 50, just different things. So go to sesameplace.com, type in test 50, and tell them First Off sent you.
Oops.
We did some traveling. We
went to South Carolina.
Went to
Hilton Head. That was fun.
That was
fun. To the beach.
Yeah. Evie loves the beach.
Where else did we go?
For the new listeners, we have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Benjamin and Evangeline.
7 and 4.
7 and 4. You wouldn't be able to tell talking to them, but yes, 7 and 4.
Please listen to First Off
Junior on the same channel. Boom, boom, boom. Cross promo.
I'm hardly ever on it.
No, she's always in the background. I just chat with them.
Yeah.
Today they were gung-ho about me watching a cartoon, Total Dramarama. And so that's what you're going to hear if you listen to the episode before this.
Benjamin dominates it.
Benjamin always dominates every conversation. And it was cool because tonight he actually acknowledged that he's a talker. He was like, I'm a talker. Like, he was just like, you need to get over it. That's the way he said it to me during dinner. I was like, chew your food, stop talking, don't talk with food in your mouth. He was like, I'm a talker. Like, let it go. Just accept it, Dad. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's become so... it's not even independent, but yeah, he has become, but so opinionated.
Very opinionated.
And that's what we, like, every year at his school, they give us a little pamphlet, like, at age 7, 8, this is what they're supposed to do. At age 3, 4, this is what they're... And so he's, like, ticking off all those things on the 7, 8, like, independent, opinionated, is able to argue.
Right.
Is able to give... factual reasons for why he's doing
logical
A, B, C, D.
Right.
We like it, but we don't like it.
All the reasons that you say to yourself, why did I have a kid? Those are the things. Where it's just like, why? Why are you talking back to me right now? Put a kibosh to that. Have you been putting a stop to that? To the back talk?
Yes, I have. I said, Benjamin, don't talk to me like that. And then other times.
Do you say it hurts my feelings?
No, I don't.
You don't have to. I'm not telling you.
Sometimes I'll say, Benjamin, sit your butt down.
Yeah. What'd you say tonight? I heard you say something. Oh, they were like, where's Daddy? You were like, minding his own business, go to bed.
At some point in time, like,
at the end of the day,
I'm
questioned out.
I'm very nice and sincere with him.
During the day, we're super patient. You wouldn't be able to tell, but
towards the end of the night,
I can't do bedtime anymore.
And I do not curse at my kids, and we do not hit them.
That's knowingly. You don't curse out loud. You don't hit them knowingly.
I do not hit. That's true. I did actually bust Evie in the forehead the other morning.
You make it sound so violent. She hit her head when you opened the car door.
She was standing too close, but I honestly did not. Of course, I intentionally did not.
What did the teacher say when you did the drop off? What did he say?
I don't remember.
You told me he said.
He was like, wouldn't a bottle of gin be a little bit better? Basically, like, don't abuse the kids, just abuse yourself. Drink some alcohol.
No, he said something like basically like a way to do it so that it doesn't leave a mark.
No, it was alcohol.
He said alcohol.
It was basically like, you're having a rough day. Just go to the bottle. He was making a joke.
Yeah, he's making a joke. But yeah, so you were saying that you don't hit the kids end of the day.
No, but there are times where I just want to be like, if you don't shut the F up and sit your ass down.
Sorry for the kids that are listening. This language is brought to you by brought to you by Martin Scorsese and Quentin Tarantino.
I just wonder sometimes, like, for parents like myself who don't curse at their kids, but want to at times. How do you get over that? And
well, you're doing it. You are getting over it. I mean, I think most parents feel the same kind of frustration that you do at times.
yeah.
You know?
I told you about how this summer I was getting Evie into the car. It was just the two of us, and she was perfectly fine. We were getting in the car.
You didn't hit her head that time.
No, I did not hit her head that time. Was not. Anyway, so then I'm putting her into the car. No, I think I had both kids that day. They're coming out of the grocery store. And maybe some like 5 cars down in the parking lot, I hear some woman shouting at her kid. And she was like, if you don't get your fucking ass in the car. You know? And my first thought was like, ooh, that's harsh. And my second thought was like, I could fully understand how sometimes you want to curse your child out. So it's like, in one regard, I was like, oh, she should do better. She should know better. Appalled, shocked. The other part was like, I feel you, mama.
I get it.
I feel you, mama.
I get it.
I feel you. When we're getting like the 9th degree from him, he's asking a billion zillion questions.
Told you that's why I don't do bedtime. I can't do it.
It's not even bedtime. I'm just talking about at the end of the day, like not even the end of the day. Anytime we take a road trip anywhere, even if it's for 15 minutes.
What?
Dad, what's your favorite character?
What?
Mom, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I completely encourage it. The only thing I ask is that he doesn't ask the same questions over and over. Which he does.
Especially when he's tired.
And yes. And I always say, you've asked that already. You asked that already. You've asked that already. Do you remember what I answered last time?
I've started something in the last few months where I said, okay, everybody, this is a no question zone.
I don't like that.
I do.
I'll be honest. I don't like that.
There are times where I don't feel like...
I know.
I want to be in my own thoughts from the day.
You know what I do? I tell him to ask her. That's what I do. I say ask her.
And then they don't...
I say ask her. You know, like
her
basically
being the sister.
His sister. Yeah, ask her. Like, don't ask me. Ask her. Like, you keep asking me questions. She's the one that has answers too. And then she'll be in the backseat with her thumb in her mouth. I don't know. Every time. She don't
want to be bothered.
Every time she's like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. I encourage it. I love the questions.
She'd be just as...
It's just that at the end of the day, I just needed to stop. I just don't want to hear anymore.
No questions. No, I said that one time. It was just the 3 of us in the car. And they're like, oh no, so what are we going to talk about? I was like, we can talk without you asking me questions. Like, there was no concept. But if I can't quiz you, then...
We need to find a book of questions and answers. If we could find that, then he can just read that and get every question that he wants answered.
I disagree.
You don't think it'll work?
I disagree.
You don't think that'll work? Riddle books.
You know, there's a book. We can get it. I think it's on Amazon. Mm-hmm. And it's like, which animals fart and which animals don't fart. And, you know, they're so fascinated with burping and farting. I could see the 2 of them just having full out funny conversations. Edie, did you know that leopards could fart 3 times in a row? But giraffes can, I don't know what's in the book. And I know that would keep them amused for at least 10 seconds.
Gosh.
And then we would have those 10 seconds free. We could have those.
Well, you put on that the podcast for them, Circle Round.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah, I know that you do that. That kind of gets them like to be a little bit more silent.
And it helps me because there's always a moral at the end of the story, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna take this to work today. Like, yeah, like that's it sets it up for me. Like, sets up my day.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I like them.
You get something out of it too.
Yeah, I do. Story Pirates is just fun and funny, but there's no real
Circle Round
more.
Is better.
Yeah, Circle Round is like,
okay. So Circle Round is brought to you by.
You have to work hard for something that you can't just be lazy. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. True. That is a good podcast. I like that show.
Yeah.
I do like that show too. It's very entertaining. Every time I hear it.
And they always have good music soundtrack by hashtag Eric Shimalones.
No idea who that is.
Yep, that's the musical composer for all of their stories. Okay. They use a different instrument.
I was getting confused. I didn't know that both of them. I didn't know. I don't think I ever made the distinction between the 2 of them. But I think I don't like Story Pirates as much as I like Circle Round.
Circle Round.
Circle Round is calmer to me.
They redo old folk
tales and stuff. Yeah, I prefer that one because like the other one, the Story Pirates.
It's fun.
It's more over the top to me though. It's fun, but I feel like it's over the top, and I just don't. The stories don't really do much for me. But
Yeah,
the kids love it. Yeah, the kids stories, and the kids are the ones that write it too, right?
The kids write it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
okay.
they adapt it and make it into
be a full story with songs and stuff like that. That's right. Okay. All right. So,
as we advertise for all the other podcasts.
Good podcast to listen to with your kids in the car if you need a moment of peace and quiet.
At least 2.
Especially if your kids like
minutes.
stories.
At least 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
But they do a good job of descriptive, so that the kids feel like they're in the story.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, it's like a book being read to them.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's it's the same principle, and it's cool because I like it because they can actually use their imagination. They're not relying on pictures.
Absolutely.
To make them visualize what's happening.
Absolutely.
They're very descriptive on both of them. But I do prefer Circle Around more, but that's probably because I'm an adult with
and
white hair.
And you're a storyteller.
With white hair in my beard. Yeah, and I'm a storyteller. I like stories with morals at the end, Sometimes I'll watch a movie and I'll try to find the moral in the story. It's not easy every time, but every story has a purpose.
Yeah.
What's your story and what is your purpose?
That's for another podcast and another 3 books. Yeah.
You see the white in my beard? Those are the kind of questions that the white in my beard asks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's another one forming right now, just off the.
That's your story right there. What if every white strand of hair on my beard is an individual stressor that I can identify?
Wow.
Kind of like remember Inside Out, where they had the core memories and the little balls?
Yes.
Each strand of hair. This one right here is you.
Oh. It's so short.
Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Not a lot of stress.
Not a lot of stress. I don't give you a lot of stress.
Not a lot of stress, no.
Stop trying to butter me up.
Is it working?
What do you need?
Is it melting?
What do you need?
Is it melting? Am I melting?
Want your favorite dessert?
What's my favorite dessert? Do you know my favorite dessert?
Me.
You've already said curse words. You've sworn 3 times. Martin Scorsese and Quentin Tarantino are very upset with you, and now you're making sexual comments towards me. It's been that kind of week.
It's been that.
Now you're making sexual comments. That's for the other podcast.
There's another podcast.
Yeah, Get Off.
First off and get off.
First off and get off.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me save this commentary.
Save that one for that one.
Okay.
There's another gray hair forming right now.
Somebody.
The gray hair is rescinding.
No, somebody
just
turned this one off and then started searching
for Get Off.
At the same time, looking at our picture, like, what does she look like? What does he look like? He said he had a beard. Sean Connery type of beard?
Yep, it is the Sean Connery type of beard. Yep. All right, so parenting score. Let's talk about that.
I asked you first.
Oh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the greatest dad ever in 2019.
My goodness.
To 1 being...
In 2019? How can it be ever and 2019?
Ever.
How about the greatest dad in 2019?
The greatest dad in 2019. To 1 being you went to go get a pack of cigarettes and never brought your ass back.
What's the Harlem Nights shit? Remember the Harlem Nights?
What did he say?
He called. He said, "Put your mom on the phone." You don't remember that? And he was like, "I'm never coming home again."
Oh.
He hung up. He's like, "I'm leaving. You're never coming home again." Pack of cigarettes or greatest dad ever. That is such a big gap between the two.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah. You're better than 5.
I'm better than 5?
Yeah.
Is that what you think, or?
This 5 is...
So if I say I'm at a 2, does that mean I got 1 foot out the door?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's like I'm thinking about the cigarettes. I'm vaping. That's what it is.
Maybe we shouldn't make absentee fatherism a comedy.
No, absentee fatherism is not funny. It's not funny. Lots of kids miss their daddies. Even those that are in their lives but aren't present in their lives.
Yeah, you got to think about that too.
Yeah.
Just because you have a father doesn't mean that he was present.
Right. Let's see. Parenting score. Am I doing it for the week or just for the week? Okay. I don't know if I have any specific highlights. You know what? I do have one. And I'm going to give myself, not greatest dad ever, I'm going to give myself a 7. if we do this consistently, we can actually do. If we record
a graph,
a graph, right, a measurement graph. I'm gonna give myself a 7. There was one incident that comes to mind where I'm like, you know what, that was me being like, you know, I'm going to make this fun for my daughter. So Evie is doing ballet, and Evie's she loves ballet. That's all she wants to do. All she wants to do is dance. I was like, Evie, you want to do taekwondo? No. Evie, you want to do boxing? No. Evie, you want to play soccer? Okay. No. But then I pushed her into soccer, and then she did soccer and loved it. Kind of. Yeah, she loved it. Let's say she loved it. She was excited every week to go.
She was excited.
Yeah.
The beginning, she was so like anti.
No, the beginning she was I think towards the end she was anti. Towards the end. But anyway, she was very into ballet. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I guess, her class only has 3 kids in it. And Benjamin gets pulled in. We got 2 for the price of 1. Benjamin gets pulled in, so it's like 4, kind of, not really. And watching Benjamin do ballet in like his sneakers and school clothes is funny. It's funny because he's just like, I'm here. I'm just doing this because my sister wants me to. And if he doesn't do it, last time she pulled him in, like, come on, do it. And it's like, fine. And the teacher, of course, is really excited to have him do it too.
To have an additional
student, right? And so, it's rec center ballet too. So the teacher is great. You know, don't get it twisted. She's awesome. She does a really good job. She engages the kids. She's a lot of fun. The only thing is that it's not a lot of kids in the class. And so this past week, last Tuesday, Evie and Benjamin Benjamin, the week before, he did not want to do it at all. He was just like, no. And Evie pulled him in, but then last week he was like, I have a headache. I don't want to do it. I was like, dude, he came and sat down next to me. I was like, I know you don't have a headache. Go ahead out there. You can go watch the people play ping pong or do something else. You don't have to sit in here. He was like, okay. He popped up and ran out.
All of a sudden, that headache went away.
Right. And so, and one of the other girls in the class was out. And so it was only Evie and this other girl. It's 2 girls named Charlotte. There's Charlotte, and Evie. So one of the Charlottes was gone. And so Evie it was just Evie and another girl and the teacher doing the ballet. And, you know, I'm watching them do the routine, taking pictures like I usually do and videotaping. And then she always does like this choo-choo train thing at the end. And when she was going to do the choo-choo train thing, the train looked kind of weak with just two cabooses. You know what I mean? It's just like the main train and the 2 cabooses. So I was just like, I popped up and joined the train, and then, you know, ended up doing the choo-choo train, walking around the room. And then the other mom, Charlotte's mom, popped up and she was like, I guess I'm doing the train too. Like, she didn't want to do it, but she kind of felt obligated to, you know, because I popped up.
Good job, Dad.
So we did like the choo-choo train. But, you know,
and ride it, choo-choo.
You know, this week, side note, completely off topic. So, you know how my sister sent the Mariah Carey song?
Yeah.
Was it? And of how it had the sexual connotation.
Yeah.
And I had sent her, I sent it to you too, Rain by SWV. I wonder if Train has something. We'll save that conversation for Get Off. Yeah, we'll save it. But yeah, so anyway, back to the kids. Back to the children in ballet, now that my perverted thoughts got out of the way. What time is it? Okay. 10:25 p.m. All right. So I'm giving myself a 7, borderline 8, not, you know, super dad or, you know, greatest dad of 2019, but I am giving myself a solid 7 because that was I know that I didn't have to do that, but I know that it made my daughter happy. I know that it made her classmate happy, and I know that it kind of made the teacher happy too, to see, you know, a parent participating and, you know, being able to put their phone down for a second and stop taking pictures and jump up and participate in the class. So
great. So now every ballet practice,
she's happening.
Evie's gonna expect for you to come on and be a part of the train.
Nope.
Where's the daddy caboose? Where's the
daddy caboose?
Let's see, for me.
Your turn.
Parented
Parented score. Let's see. Oh, let me give you your scale. 10 10 being greatest mom of 2019. Okay. And one being oh, what I was gonna say, that wasn't gonna be funny. That's not cool. I'm gonna double back on that one. One being one being showing up to me hanging out with my guys with rollers in your hair and both the kids in your arms. Where are you?
That just seems like a very loving wife.
That's a Saturday. That's a regular.
Nothing to do with being a mother.
Oh, okay.
You say you're gonna be home. You need to be home. What's the problem?
I don't get out much. Let me be. Let me be.
I would say, I don't know. I would say maybe a 7. But not.
7 feels safe, doesn't it?
I think 7 feels safe.
Like, it's like you're not giving yourself too much props, but at the same time, you're...
Like, I think I've been having fun with them about the whole Halloween and decorating the home. And we didn't decorate anything this week, but just talking about Halloween and then listening to the podcast and just...
And playing the music.
And dancing.
Wearing our costumes, because we wore our costumes today to the Halloween parade.
Yeah, Halloween parade.
Yeah.
So this is just a fun holiday time for them, for me. But I did feel a little bit of kind of way. On Friday morning, Benjamin was going to a field trip for his school. And he just out of the blue said, how come you can't come to the field trip with us?
Aww.
And I was like, first of all, I just found out that you were having a field trip on Tuesday of this week. And the field trip was on Friday. And second of all, I had other stuff planned, like meetings wise. Yeah. Like, I genuinely could not get out of those meetings. I tried to get out of that meeting, actually, and it didn't work, so... Anyway, so I felt a little bit like, oh, he would have wanted me to go on the field trip with him. And I don't think I've ever been on a field trip with him.
I keep telling you to do the mystery reader.
He keeps talking about it. That's another thing. He's like, are you going to be the mystery reader? Is Dad going to be the mystery reader?
No, you can take one of my dates.
Dad's going to be the mystery reader because he's the author.
Yes. You should do it. You should. I mean, it's only, I think it's like in the morning. So at their school, for his class, the second grade class, he's in second grade. And in his class, the teacher has this thing where they do a mystery reader, where basically a parent comes in and does a reading, reads a book, reads one of their favorite books. And the way it works is that the kids don't know who the mystery reader is. It could be any of the kids' parents. But the parent comes in, and then, the teacher reads off some clues, and the kids have to guess who it is. And, of course, the person who's going to guess who it is the kid who it is. You know, they're going to be like, oh. Like, he told me how Susan did it. And she was like, this person works at the NIH. And he was like, my mom works at the NIH. Like, he was like anticipating, like, oh, maybe it's today. I think you should sign up. And I told Sedona that she should do it on her birthday.
Sasha.
I'm sorry. I told Sasha.
It's not even Sasha.
Sasha. I told Sasha that she should do it on her birthday. Because I know it's your birthday, you don't want to do that. But I thought it'd be fun because he would be like, of course, anytime any of our birthdays are coming up, it's like a big celebration, like over the top. We're always celebrating. We celebrate each other's birthdays as if it is our own birthdays.
Somebody already signed up for that date, though.
But it was open.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, there's nothing for you to contact the parent and be like, hey, would you mind switching with me?
Maybe that's their birthday.
Maybe. So then that's going to really make him sad, because I was like, all he has to hear is today is her birthday. And I mean, he would get so excited. And to know that you came in on your birthday too, what?
Yeah, that's the problem right there.
Sasha would do it. I'm sorry, Sasha.
You know where Sasha would be? You know where Sasha's going to be on her birthday?
At the nail
salon. Getting her toes done. Getting that massage.
Getting the nail salon.
Getting that massage. That's where Sasha.
Okay. So you are giving yourself a 7.
Just because just fun times of Halloween and festivities.
Yeah.
And I didn't say at all this week or the last 2 weeks that there's a no question zone. So
You barred yourself from doing that.
No, I just did because they were okay, you know.
Yeah.
Because I had my podcast that they could.
You had to circle around on.
Yeah. So that's that.
Oh, that's good. All right. So we both got 7. 7 Up. What?
7 Up. What's up, 7 Up?
What up, 7 Up? So, all right. So right now is the time where we dive into screen time.
Screen time.
Yeah, we talk about whatever TV show or movie or whatever it is that, that piques our interests. Whether it's something that we're watching or something that we're not, even if it's like a short clip. Anything where we're looking at the screen. And,
what have you been watching?
The only thing I've been watching is that Woo show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dope. It's a good show.
Yeah, it is good.
I like it. I was kind of disappointed that it was the season finale. I was excited to see them, come up, but it ended really, really well.
How off of the true story do you think it is?
I think it's way off. I think it veers off in a very, very sharp
I feel like probably the music business aspect, like him getting picked up and dropped off.
Yeah, no, that's real.
But
no,
all
I
that
do know that's
background
real.
of, which probably did happen, but maybe not as big of a role as they show.
I think, like, in terms of their relationships.
The neighborhood drama.
Yeah, I think that really what it could be is that they probably consolidated a lot of the characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To keep it focused on, like, this specific group.
Yeah.
Because, spoilers, I can't see anybody shooting up somebody else's house and then ultimately them being like, we're going to be in a music group together and be buddies. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Raekwon and Ghostface. I always see them as, co-Ds. I always see them as, partners in crime. It's like Batman and Robin. You know what I mean? So it's like, to imagine like they were beefing that hard. And then for them to turn around and, have an entire album together and do multiple songs together, and it's just like everything's A-okay.
Yeah.
And also the relationship with the sister. Like, I don't know how real that is.
Yeah.
Did
they have the child? Are they gonna have the child? Are they even still in relationship?
I don't know.
Did they even have a long relationship?
I don't know if that's even a thing. Like, I feel like that's
Did he
something
even have a sister?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's just something for the drama of the show,
Yeah.
But nah, I like it. I like the show a lot. I think it's really...
No, I think they do a good job with character development. Like,
yeah.
No offense, I've seen some CW shows where the acting is not good, the script is poor. Of course, the action is fun, you know.
Right.
I know you
That's
like to watch all of that.
That's what it's all about.
But Wu-Tang, it's like they do have good character development. For the most part, like, I enjoy the acting.
So here's the storyteller side of it. That's the difference when you only have 10 episodes for a show. Because what it does, it forces you to really dive in deep into these people's lives.
As opposed to Flash or
As
Green
opposed to
Arrow.
Flash, where it's like they're basically chasing the ratings and they have to fill in a lot of stuff. They have to fill in a lot of content and material. And it's like, what are we going to do this week? I have no idea. Okay, let's have them run again. You know what I mean? It's just like you can't really...
You have failed this city.
Exactly. You can't compare. You can't compare the two. It's like they got to do 20 episodes and another one has to do 10. And not only that, the 10 that they do, it's like we're a serious drama. There's no expectations of Flash and, well, no pun intended. But, yeah.
So what I've been watching is Live, Work, Pose.
I wish you guys could see her face.
Why? We were getting Evie ready to go to the little parade this morning. I had to tell her, you need to get dressed, you need to get dressed, you need to get dressed. Mm-hmm. I come into her room, she's still half dressed. And she can put on all her clothes by herself, which makes me happy and sad at the same point. And so I was like, Evie, live, work, pose.
And then she got dressed.
She looked at me, she was like, what does that even mean? And I said, get it together.
So the show she's talking about is Pose. Sadana's been watching Pose.
Emmy Award winning.
I think, yeah, they won Emmys.
Yeah.
I think even if the actor wins an Emmys,
yes, and the show is an Emmy Award.
I don't know if the show is. Did the show win?
I don't know.
Oh, no. We don't know.
We don't know.
Award-winning show. How about
Award-winning, critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed show.
Yes.
There we go.
It tells the underground to me as somebody who didn't have exposure to that growing up or even now, to transgender, LGBTQ community, the early start of the HIV/AIDS epidemic, specifically women and men of color, what they went through, their entertainment, their nightlife, how they had what they had as men who claimed to be straight or who believe or
Down Low Brothers.
Yeah, I guess
Down Low Brothers.
Right. Yeah, Down Low Brothers. Like their thought, their ideas about transgender women, and I just like the story that they're telling because it's a story that I never knew I had an interest in, and now that I have exposure to the show, I'm like, wow. One, they have gone through and continue to go through so much hell. And I think it's great that they're Amber Mock is
your friend.
No. Amber.
No, not Amber Mock.
Amber.
I don't know.
No, Mock.
Who are you talking about?
The creator of the show.
Oh, I don't know the name. I know Ryan the Ryan guy that does it, but I don't know who the person is.
I forget her name.
Okay, this is when we do a quick Google search.
Anyway,
yeah.
I appreciate the fact that she wanted to and is showcasing this community to the whole world, and now it's become a critically acclaimed show to allow more understanding of what they have and are going through.
Which is important.
And to create more people like myself who will serve as allies because they now have a deeper understanding of their world. I'm sure it's just like an iceberg. Like we're really just seeing the tip, and we're loving the whole entertainment aspect of it and
then
the grittiness of the stories. But I still think it's a step forward. Like they talked about in the show how Madonna had the song Vogue.
Yeah, she stole it from them.
You got to
Vogue.
And I had no concept of that. But they were so proud on the show that they had a show to showcase their dancing style, their fashion.
That basically their culture was being put out into the world.
Yeah.
You know, it's like at the end of the day, that's something that I think any group, period, they just want to be seen. You know, people want to be seen, recognized.
Did you look it up?
The creators are Steve Canales, Brad Fulchuk, and Ryan Murphy.
So
I don't know who you were talking about, but Ryan Murphy, maybe you're thinking about one of the writers or something. She's a producer. I'll keep looking. Janet Mock.
I was like, I know it's a Mock. Yeah, Janet Mock.
She's one of the
You've
writers
seen
on
her.
the show.
She's been on MSNBC.
Yes.
She's
Yes.
big person in entertainment.
Yep.
Yep,
I do know her. Yep.
She's changed the game. She's changed the game.
I'm looking at her picture. Yep.
Kudos to you, Janet.
Yeah, she's written several episodes of it.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with you. Like in terms of bringing that culture to a wider audience, I think that show's doing a really good job because it's easy to dismiss or to not recognize somebody's humanity when you're not forced to confront it.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that about black and white issues.
Anyone. You could say that about anyone. You know, like somebody who's only grew up in the projects and the only exposure that they have to white people are either on TV or, you know, somebody coming in their neighborhood to do something. You know what I mean? To do something that might not be legal or even something that's not cool, you know what I mean? Or their only interaction is with a white police officer. So you have a perception of it. Or even, you know, somebody from the Midwest who only see black people in a certain way in the media. And so therefore they're like, oh, well, that's all I know.
They must all be wrong.
They must all be that way. Right.
Can you imagine, this just popped in my head, if you are Native American and your only knowledge of what white people are people that killed your people, stole from your culture.
Right.
So that if you did ever start to really come out into the world and not we're just with your tribe or just with your people. You can see a white person and you're like, oh, they're going to steal from me. They're going to poison me or they're going to poison my loved ones.
Right. Which is probably true. No, I'm just playing.
Oops. Oops. And like you said, that can be for any culture, for any society. That's just the first thing that popped in my head because sadly there are some very sheltered white communities that think only bad things about black
people. Yeah.
Because when they show
I mean, come on, you remember, in the 80s how it was. Because, I mean, even some black people had perception about black people that way because of how the media portrayed us.
And if you look at even just cop shows and bad boys, what you gonna do?
You know what? Back to the screen time, a show that I'm super excited to watch. And, like, at first I was just kind of like, all right. I'll watch it because I'm a comic book fan and I like comic books, and it's one of my favorite graphic novels of all time because it's so gritty and political and just really all around interesting. Is Watchmen. Oh my goodness! Like that first episode, I was not ready.
And you thought about that because we were just talking about police, and
right?
Exposure.
I was and exposure, and I was thinking about race and like the way. The perceptions, oh my goodness, like that show, I was not expecting it to start off with the spoilers. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It starts off with the Black Wall Street Massacre. Yeah. Like, I was not expecting that at all. And it's one of those things where the show just kind of stuck to my ribs, where it's like, I can't shake it. Like, my mind just keeps going back to it. Like, why did that show make such a impact on me? And I think it is because it started off that way, and it is on brand for how the Watchmen book series is, because the book series is heavily political, like in a lot of its subtext, because a lot of the subtext about the graphic novel is basically the nuclear age and the nuclear war. And like, what do we do when we have these powerful weapons? And basically, who is watching the people that are watching us? Who is doing that? And it's like, seeing that they start the show off with that just made me think about, like all those people that did the massacre. I don't know, for those that don't know, the reason why it happened, and I'm sure some people can go into further detail about this. My knowledge is pretty limited, but I know that it was a white man accused a black man of attacking him, and so the sheriff of the city of Tulsa deputized all the white people and basically gave free rein to attack this community, to attack Black Wall Street. And to me, it was just like
an affluent black community.
I mean, a rich black community, where and at the time, the way it's been reported is that they were the envy of a lot of people and of a lot of white people that lived in the surrounding community, because they were flourishing and they did not like that. And so, the idea that these people were deputized and then they were allowed to go in and effectively essentially massacre an entire community by using planes, which is something else that they showed in the show. It just made me go like, yes, who is watching the Watchmen? Like the police allowed that to happen. So they deputized a mob. You know what I mean? And the show just got me. It's been sticking to my ribs.
How is that different than military grade Hummers?
In the streets.
And tanks coming through Ferguson.
Who is watching it's like we look so often and this is something that I always say to you, where you're like, you'll be like, why would they go in that way? Why would they? And I'm always like, you don't know what's going through these people's minds. Like, yes, it is TV, but you have the vantage point of being on the outside looking in. And it's like a world like that, it's like we're a couple of chapters from it being that way. That's all it is. And that show has been, I'm happy. I like to keep my TV, my screen time limited, but that show, I think now that the Wu show is over, I think that's going to be like my week to week, especially since we effectively gave up on Power.
Oops. That's for a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it's for a whole other conversation. But
yeah. Well, we just have to support Regina King whenever she's in anything.
I mean,
she's so good.
I'm sure she read that script and was like, "Yep, like
sign me up. Where do I sign up? Where do I sign
This is
up?
where you sign." And Louis Gossett Jr. like, "Yep, sign me up. Sign me up."
Yeah.
I think that this is a twist that I think might be happening. I think that Louis Gossett Jr.'s character is the leader of the lynch mob.
Oh, you think so?
Not the lynch mob. I'm sorry, the Rorschach people. Yeah, the Rorschachs.
Oh,
the cavalry.
The cavalry, yeah, with the K.
Which has another context to it. It's a subtext. Like there's something. It's something historical about Cavalry 7. I don't remember what it is. I think it's you know what it is. They're the ones that massacred the people at Little Bighorn. The cavalry. And I don't know if you remember when she received the page, the pager from the page from her boss. It said Little Bighorn, and that's how she knew, like, oh, I need to go. You know, it's time to go. But now there was some historical context for that, and I heard that Twitter basically blew up, and a whole bunch of people were searching the Black Wall Street thing because of that episode and learning about it.
Yeah, I saw Tulsa was trending that next day.
They were learning.
Yeah,
a lot of people were learning. A lot of people didn't know that it was a real thing. They thought it was just a show, and then I'm sure somebody in the room was like, "This is a real thing. Look it up," and that was it. But yeah, that's a show that I'm really excited to see. So you guys will probably hear me talk about that once a week.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else, my dear, dear, dear sweet wife, that you want to discuss?
I'll save it for Get Off.
All right. With that said, thank you guys so much for listening.
He started to wrap up real quick.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Thank you guys so much for listening. We really appreciate your time. You will catch us here once a week from now on. And we might even check in just, in the middle of the week, just chit chat with you guys for a few minutes.
Well, there's always First Off Junior.
Not to mention, you can find us on areyouafanyet.com, and you can find us at First Off Podcast on Instagram and First Off Podcast on Twitter.
Yeah.
And most of all, you will find us in love.
Oh.
Yes. And by in love, I mean in the spirit of love.
What?
You know, when you say your prayers at night.
What?
Just think of us.
Maybe you shouldn't drink before the podcast.
I didn't drink.
Okay.
I didn't drink.
Okay.
All right.
First off,
get off. Signing off.